In Galatians chapter 3 verse 27 it is said that, and all who have been united with Christ in baptism have put on Christ like putting on new clothes. And this words reminded me about David and Goliath. They were on a war against each other, and God gave David a great victory, and they both wore some clothes, and that's what we are going to see now. Let's turn to 1 Samuel chapter 17. 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 5 says what Goliath wore, and verse 45 says what David wore. Let's read verse 5 first. He wore a bronze helmet, and his bronze coat of mail weighed 125 pounds. He also wore bronze leg armor, and he carried a bronze javelin on his shoulder. The shaft of his spear was as heavy and thick as weaver's beam, tipped with an iron spearhead that weighed 15 pounds. His armor-bearer walked ahead of him carrying a shield. So Goliath wore all of this. And what David wore? Seeing Goliath wore this, David said what he actually wore. David replied to the Philistine, "You come to me with sword, spear, and javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of heaven armies, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." Amen. So David wore something, and that is the name of the Lord of heaven's armies. Wow, what an amazing cloth he wore. And you know the end of the story. He killed Goliath that day. He got a great victory over him. So, and then David's was lifted up higher and higher and higher and higher in his life, just because of what he wore on that day. I want all of you to wear this cloth, the name of the Lord of heaven's armies. He wore something different, and that gave him a victory on that day. Let's also see a verse in Colossians chapter 3. Colossians chapter 3 verse 8. But now is the time to get rid of anger, rage, malicious behavior, slander, and dirty language. Don't lie to each other, for you have stripped off your old sinful nature and all its wicked deeds. Put on your new nature and be renewed as you learn to know your Creator and become like Him. There is always a lot of clothes that you can wear each morning. You can wear fear or you can wear faith. And the choice is always yours. You can wear the sinful nature, and you can wear anger, you can wear rage, you can wear malicious behavior. On the other side, you can wear faith, you can wear strength, you can wear healing, you can wear courage, you can wear love, you can wear kindness. There's a lot of clothes that you can wear every day, but you have to choose what to wear. Just like how David chose that day. Many fought with Goliath, but no one won. But David won, just because of what he wore on that day. So, you can win every day just like how David did, and you can go to higher places just like how David went. And you can be like David, so strong, being so powerful. You can be like him, but you have to wear the clothes just like how he did. Every morning, declare all the promises that God has for you. If He said to you not to fear, you should not. And you have to wear the cloth of bravery, the cloth of courage, the cloth of faith, the cloth of love, the cloth of kindness. By declaring all His words over you, you wear that. David declared that he believed in the Lord of heaven's armies on that day. And that made him wear a cloth that no one else did on that battleground. And the same with you. Declare the words, wear the cloth. When you declare it, you're wearing it every day. Wearing a new cloth. Every day is very important. Get up early in the morning, pray and say, God, I wear faith today. God, I wear happiness and love and peace that you have given me 2,000 years ago on the cross. I wear them all today. And I'm going to be victorious just like how David was. Amen. Why not? Let's choose to wear all these amazing clothes that God has for us by declaring His words over us every morning and changing our life into a victorious life. A life that is filled with happiness, peace, love, and joy that Christ had already given us on the cross. God gave you all the clothes. The cloth of faith, love, and kind, everything He gave you all on the day when He took the cross. And now it's your turn to choose them and to put them on. Amen. So, go and wear new clothes and enjoy this day.